Hey, this is Carl again, and we're going to learn a little bit more about LinkedIn today, and I'm going to keep it very elementary. We're talking about the most basic thing you can come up with on LinkedIn and how you can fill in your profile, which is your name and your headline. And those are those things that are right up here. And you're probably already noticing some interesting things about my name. Let's first of all take a look where you can go and find this information and edit this information. You pull down your profile drop down and you hit your edit profile button, and you're pretty much looking at the same thing we just saw when viewing the profile, except now we have these little edit tags. So one thing I wanted to show you here, look what I did here with my name. I have my first name and then my last name with a dash and then a tagline. You may or may not want to do this. This is a different technique, and I just learned this recently just by looking at some other profiles. This last name field has up to 40 characters that you can use. Most last names don't take 40 characters. By putting a space and then a dash with your tagline, you get some more keywords associated with your name. You get a really nice bold heading in your profile that says what you do. It's almost like your catchphrase. And I've tested this on LinkedIn search for first name and last name if people are going and looking for you, and this does not screw up your LinkedIn search. I tried it also with Carl, and then I put space Walenskas in the first name to use more characters down here, and it messed up the search. It couldn't find me and going by name. And many times you do have people searching you for you by name, that they get your name from a business card or off of a website. So I wouldn't recommend trashing your name searchability on LinkedIn in order to be a little bit more creative with how your name is displayed. But this is a way that you can do it. Let's go down a little bit further here into the professional headline. Now here's the mistake that most people make. You have 120 characters that you can use in your professional headline. Most people don't even use anywhere close to that much. And they put things in there that are basically job titles. Vice President of Engineering, ABC Company. President and CEO, things that are job titles. And you know what? If you're looking as a job candidate for a new employment or a transition opportunity, and you are a president and CEO, and that's what you're looking for, then those are good keywords, and that's good to put in your professional headline. But for small business people, you can take advantage of this headline. There's a reason it's called a headline and not job title. A headline should be written with captivating and enticing language, but it also needs to carry your most important keywords that you want to be found with. If you've viewed any of my 7 training videos on LinkedIn or read my ebook on LinkedIn, you know that keywords are very important in how you scatter them throughout your profile. While still making it readable, it helps you with LinkedIn search, much like it would on a web page. There is no more prominent place or important place that you can put your keywords than in your headline. It gets more weight or more gravity associated with LinkedIn search than anywhere else in your profile. So let me go back out to viewing the profile that I've put in here, and you can see an example of what I've talked about here. Okay. First of all, in my name, you can see I put video and LinkedIn marketing expert. Now I had to abbreviate marketing just because I ran out of space to be able to put those two things in there. On my headline, I put Skype video marketing expert for Inc.com and LinkedIn Positioning Pro, who puts consulting firms on page 1 of LinkedIn search. Now what have I done here? Well, the first thing I did is I tell about what I do. I've got my keywords, video marketing expert. I've got another keyword in here, LinkedIn positioning. Those are two things that I do. It talks about an outcome. We're putting consulting firms who are a key client of mine on page 1 of LinkedIn search. It also references a media reference here at Inc.com. Now, I just learned this technique because I'm not so good with the PR and the media, but there are other people who are. And I just saw a webinar, or I was just on not a webinar, but a teleseminar with somebody named Christina Jamarillo, who is also a LinkedIn marketing expert. And I'll pull up her profile. And you can see right there, there's her main keyword, LinkedIn Marketing Expert, next to her name. And then it is again here, discover how this LinkedIn Marketing Expert helps small businesses increase their web traffic and sales by 33.8%. Nice data reference, nice talk about who the client market is, the target market, small businesses, and then what she does, LinkedIn Marketing Expert, and the outcomes, increasing web traffic and sales. So that's nice. Christina is very good for the media references, and she's the one who talked about getting media references in to your LinkedIn profile and summary, which we can discuss maybe in a later video. And the importance of third-party credibility that you can get. So if you can get a media reference, your outcome, your what you do, your keywords, and who your target client base is, all into your summary statement, or excuse me, not your summary statement, your professional headline on LinkedIn, you're covering all the bases. And that's what I wanted to go over with you today. Take care and look for you on the next video training.